You work hard for your money, long hours, real sacrifices, dreams you're building. You save diligently and trust the bank. It feels safe, responsible. But what if that safety is an illusion? When inflation outpaces interest, your dollars quietly shrink, year after year, while you think you're standing still, not by theft but by time. The quiet cost of trust. Welcome to Trip to Wealth, where we turn financial principles into mental freedom. Today's video uncovers the truth behind why the wealthy don't keep cash in banks and what they buy instead. Subscribe if you're ready to grow. Let's begin. We're taught that money in the bank feels safest. The number doesn't drop, so it seems stable. But stability isn't safety. When prices rise faster than your interest, every dollar quietly buys less. If inflation is around 3% while your account pays near 0 to 1, your real return is negative. You're moving backward. That's the treadmill effect. The hidden cost isn't just inflation, it's opportunity. 10,000 left parked for years barely changes, while a broad market index, over time, can compound meaningfully. Cash is a useful buffer, not a long-term home. The wealthy treat money as material to be deployed, seeds that must be planted, so it grows instead of sleeps. It begins with a mindset shift. The wealthy don't see a pile to guard, they see energy to deploy. Like a master carpenter uses her tools to build, not store them. You ask, where is my capital best deployed this month for long-term growth? You become the architect, not a spectator. Here's the key distinction: parked money versus productive assets. Productive assets pay you, appreciate in value, ideally both. A rental that sends rent while it rises. A quality dividend stock that grows as the business grows. The goal: steadily convert parked cash into a diversified set of productive assets. Let's imagine two friends, Alex and Ben, who graduated college the same day in 2004. Both are diligent and save $10,000 every year. Alex, cautious and trusting conventional wisdom, deposits his $10,000 every year into a high-yield savings account. Ben studies the mindset of investors. He understands the silent threat of inflation and the power of compounding. He keeps an emergency fund in cash, but invests the bulk of his savings into a simple, low-cost S&P 500 index fund. Fast forward 20 years to 2024. Alex has saved a total of $200,000. With minimal interest, his balance is around $220,000. He feels secure. But after accounting for inflation, the purchasing power of his $220,000 is actually less than the $200,000 he put in. He chose stability and ended up with a guaranteed loss. Now let's look at Ben. He also contributed the same $200,000. He experienced market downturns, but stayed the course. By consistently investing and reinvesting dividends, his $200,000 in contributions would have grown to over $800,000. Ben's wealth is nearly 4 times Alex's. His money was productive, working for him, compounding year after year. This is the understanding that safety isn't about the absence of risk. True safety is about mastering where risk actually lives. All right. Let's get practical. The first category is all about creating a smarter, higher-yielding buffer. This is where short-term treasuries and money market funds come in. Here's how the buffer works in practice. Short-term treasury bills, typically 4 to 26 weeks, are backed by the U.S. government and usually offer competitive yields. You can buy them through a brokerage or Treasury Direct, or use a Treasury money market or ultra-short Treasury ETF. These vehicles aim for stability, daily liquidity, and simple automation. Compare 7-day yields after fees, not headlines. Treasuries are generally exempt from state income tax. Money markets may hold repos or agencies, so read the fact sheet. Keep your true emergency reserve here, not your long-term growth capital. Build a simple ladder. Stagger maturities monthly so something always rolls over. Set auto roll for convenience or redirect proceeds when opportunities appear. Target 3 to 6 months of expenses, more if income is variable. Note differences. High-yield savings are FDIC insured with instant transfers. Money market funds are not FDIC insured, but are designed for stability and T+1 liquidity. Rate chases aren't a strategy. Consistent process is. Your buffer's job, preserve optionality and earn respectable yield while you prepare deployable cash for productive assets. The wealthy use these to park their emergency funds and short-term savings, ensuring even their safe money is working harder. Then we introduce an asset class that focuses on generating income, dividend-paying stocks. This is like getting paid for being an owner. This income can be reinvested to buy more shares, creating a powerful compounding effect known as a dividend snowball. Start with quality dividend payers, profitable cash-generative companies that raise payouts yearly. Think stability first, then growth. Check dividend yield, payout ratio, and 5-year dividend growth. Avoid chasing ultra-high yields. They often signal fragile businesses. Use Durai EP or automatic reinvestment so each payment buys more shares. More shares mean bigger next payments. The snowball grows. Diversify across sectors and hold for years. Mind taxes. Qualified dividends may be taxed favorably. Use tax-advantaged accounts when possible. Focus on total return, dividends plus price growth, not yield alone. Let compounding and consistency do the heavy lifting. Next, we have the cornerstone of long-term wealth creation, index funds and ETFs that track broad market indexes like the S&P 500. Instead of trying to pick winning stocks, you are buying a small slice of hundreds or thousands of the world's best companies. This is Ben's strategy. Low-cost funds keep fees tiny, so more of your returns stay yours. Broad diversification reduces single-company risk without constant monitoring. Set automatic contributions each paycheck. Dollar-cost averaging buys more when prices drop and fewer when they spike. Steady, disciplined accumulation. Stay invested through downturns. Markets reward time in the market, not timing the market. Rebalance yearly to keep risk in check. Use tax-advantaged accounts when eligible, 401k, IRA, or equivalents, so compounding grows pre-tax or tax-free. Ben follows this simple, repeatable plan. Before we continue, let me share something special we're building for you. It's called the Trip to Wealth Command Center, a simple but powerful Google Sheets system that puts your entire financial life in one place. It tracks your income, cash flow, spending, and net worth, but it's more than a tracker. It's a strategy hub. You'll see exactly where your money is going, how it's growing, and how both streams fuel your compounding engine over time. It's still under construction, but you can already join the early access waitlist today. Getting in early means you're supporting the launch, plus you'll lock in an exclusive discount. The link is right below. Don't miss your chance to be part of the very first group to get access. Now for our final assets. The fourth is one of the oldest forms of wealth, real estate. It offers a powerful combination: tangible wealth, cash flow from passive income, and appreciation. Real estate spans rentals, house hacking, REITs, and partnerships. Choose based on time, capital, and risk tolerance. Cash flow is king. Target positive monthly income after mortgage, taxes, insurance, maintenance, and vacancy reserves. Underwrite conservatively. Buy in job-growing areas, near transit and amenities. Screen tenants well and document everything. Use fixed-rate debt to amplify returns, then add value. Better management, modest renovations, curb appeal, and energy-efficient upgrades. Fifth, commodities like gold and silver. Their role is different. They act as financial insurance. Their value often rises during economic uncertainty, currency devaluation, or high inflation, acting as a safe haven. Think allocation, not obsession. 5–10% can hedge shocks without derailing growth. Size it small, rebalance yearly, and avoid turning insurance into a bet. Own through highly liquid vehicles, vaulted gold ETFs, reputable bullion dealers, or allocated storage accounts. Prioritize transparency, costs, and redemption processes. Gold shines in panic. It can lag in calm. Expect long, flat stretches. Your goal is resilience, smoother portfolio drawdowns, rather than maximum return. Keep records for taxes. Understand premiums, spreads, and storage or management fees. If buying physical, insure and store safely. Test and verify authenticity. And finally, the ultimate compounding machine, productive business ownership, whether it's a side venture or a full-fledged business. This is the highest risk, but offers the highest potential returns and a direct path to generational wealth. Start small and test demand. Validate with real customers before scaling. A weekend side hustle teaches pricing, margins, and fulfillment faster than theory. Own the engine, product, audience, or process. Build assets, email list, SOPs, and supplier relationships that outlast algorithm shifts. Track unit economics, CAC, LTV, gross margin, and payback period. Positive cash flow funds growth. Weak numbers signal pricing, cost, or conversion fixes. De-risk sensibly. One core offer, one upsell, and a subscription. Systematize operations. Hire carefully and maintain 6 to 12 months of cash buffer. Plan exits early. Clean books, separate accounts, signed agreements. Protect time, automate, batch tasks, and reserve focus for high-leverage work. The wealthy don't escape risk. They relocate it intelligently. So I leave you with a final question to carry with you. Take a quiet moment tonight and ask yourself with complete honesty, where is your money sleeping tonight? And there you have it. The truth behind why the wealthy don't keep cash in banks and what they buy instead. Remember, this video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice. It is important to conduct thorough research and consult with financial professionals before making any investment decisions. The value of investments can fluctuate, and past performance is not indicative of future results. Always assess your risk tolerance and investment goals before allocating your capital. If you found value today, I highly recommend watching my next video. And if this adds value to your life, share it with someone who still believes cash is king. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Also, feel free to leave your comment below. I appreciate your support more than you know. Until next time, stay consistent, stay patient, and stay winning. See you in the next one, Money Magician.